Select your team. Select your fighter. Trump. Set.
いい退屈しのぎができそうだ。
Nappa.
さて、ドイツから
Rolling. Android. Goten. Vegeta.
気がいくらつ
Yamcha.
俺にや
Set.
では、
TN
俺も
Shinra. Vegeta. Kid Buu. Android. Goten. Nappa. Gohan. Krillin. Beerus.
始めようか。
Select a stage. Cell Games Arena. The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess. Are you ready? Fight it out!
見えているかよっしゃなんなんだ
しょうがないな。
開いた見えているか暗いなあがいても無駄だぜもっと来いよし今だ
面白い。よろしく。なかなか頑張った。
これまでだ
ダメだね。
本気出して本気で来い受け切れるかおまけだ
いて。ダメだね。
受け取れそうだがっかりだ楽にしてやるこれまでだほら消えろカメハメハいいだろやる血祭りにやる危ないとこだったな決めるぞお前じゃ俺のスピードには
楽しめそうだ。
雑魚がカスメ出るんだとおじいとこいつはサイズだ遠慮なく行くぜ片付けちまうぞクズめ引かんぞほらよ見えているかほら
あまり僕をがっかりさせるなよ。まだまだだね。まだまだだね。
俺が全員片付けてやる
ほう。邪魔だね。
ビビったか何やってんだバカいた見切れるか
油断した。
とどめら派手にやるか
いってー。油断した。
遊びは終わりだビジット見切れるか覚悟にとどめら引かんぞそれで本気だ
別に僕一人いれば十分だしね。さあ行くよ。
仕方ないわねやるなこっちよそれで
おっとそれで本気かビジット行くぜせいや見切れるか覚悟しろ
マジ下がりなさい
なかなか頑張った。
やるなおっと行くぜ
いて。ずいぶんやるようになったね。
怪我しても知らないわよ
おめえ
下がりなさいそこ
スカピが過ぎたかそろそろ終わりにするか
よ
遠慮なく行くぜ
負けないわよ
その程度か
負けないわよ
ファイナルカメハメハ
Pulling her arm back and hitting you so hard on your head. Like, I can't.
Yeah, exactly. It takes a lot to hurt someone, and she did it.
All right, so you don't want to go out with her again because you don't want to risk any more bodily harm.
I'm pretty much leaning towards the no.
Okay. Well, you know what, Bryce? Maybe she can change your mind because she's actually on the other line listening to this and wants to talk to you.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is. Amy, Bruiser, you there? You big meathead? You hurt Bryce.
I can't believe this. You're not calling me back because I high-fived you too hard?
It hurt.
Oh.
It was so aggressive. I'm not into that.
Amy, can I ask, do you try to come off as maybe a little bit harder than you are? Or tougher?
Maybe because I'm so little. I'm 5'3" and 115 pounds. Like, what do you have, like bird bones? Where does that even come from? You were joking like this on the date the whole time, too, and that kind of bothered me, too. You hurt my arm.
Barely high-fived you. That wasn't even, like, my most emphatic high-five.
Are you threatening him now, Amy?
No. Do you feel bad? I mean, I do feel bad, but I just can't believe this situation. Like, I would have never, in my wildest dreams, have thought that this is why you weren't calling me back.
You're super aggressive, and you gotta warn someone when you're gonna go in for a high five like that.
What else did I warn them about? Like, if you need a warning for a high five, like, how are you gonna get through your day, man?
I don't really know what else to say here. You hurt me, and you're not even apologizing for it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, little baby. I'm sorry I hurt your little wrist.
That's helping. That's helping a lot.
Oh, you little baby. Do you want an apology? I'm sorry.
Stop bullying me. My arm hurts right now. What do you expect?
If your arm hurts so much, why did you come to the doctor in 2 weeks?
I really wanted to believe that it wasn't that big of a deal, but it still hurt.
Well, hey, Bryce, would you like to go out with Amy again on a second date? We'll pay for it.
No. I don't forget it.
You don't want to go out with him now?
No. You're being kind of a jerk.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I went on one date with a guy, and my high five was too strong for him. Do you think that I want to go out with him again? Do you really think I should go out with him again? I don't think so.
This is like the mocking, it seems like a little bit.
Oh my God, get over it. You guys are being such wusses.
I'm with you, Amy. I'm fine. If you go out on a date and they can't handle a little good-spirited bullying, I wouldn't want to go out with them either. So, Bryce, I'm assuming you're not into going out with Amy one more time?
Definitely not. No,
Okay.
I'm really okay.
All right.
Go get my arm checked
Well,
out.
I'm okay too, Bryce.
Bryce, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. You go put some ice on that arm, okay?
Will do.
Amy, thank you for your email. I'm sorry you didn't get a second date.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just looking for a real man, so if one wanders into the radio station, call me.
All right. Well, Amy, I will find you a guy who loves a little physical abuse. All right? There are some out there, for sure.
Hello?
Hi, is Kenny there?
It's Kenny. Who's this?
Kenny, what's up, man? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
The radio guy?
Yep. How's it going?
Good. What's going on? Did I win something?
No, not really. But we do want to talk to you about something if you have a minute.
I guess.
Well, we have a mutual friend,
Okay.
and you recently went out on a date with her, and she's not hearing back from you, so she wanted us to call you and see if we could figure out if there is a particular reason that you aren't calling her back.
Who is this mutual friend?
Do you remember going out on a date with a girl named Cora? I imagine you probably would remember that date. Well, she told us about it.
What did she tell you?
Okay.
Everything.
Kenny,
She told us what happened on your date.
we know.
And the thing is, Cora understands that, sometimes, as humans, our body does things we don't want it to do. She's very understanding and would love to go out with you again, but she's tried calling and texting you, and you haven't answered any of that. So she's wondering if she can get a second date with you and wants to let you know not to worry about it. Kenny?
Oh no!
And here goes Kenny.
She really likes him though.
Cora, do you hear that?
Oh no!
Try again, please, because I just know he's just terribly humiliated. And please, can I talk to him or?
Sure. Yeah, no, I'll call him again. See if he'll pick up. Yeah.
He's gonna be pissed and embarrassed and every other emotion under the sun.
I don't want to talk about it.
Kenny, don't hang up, please.
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey,
I don't want
all
to be on your radio talking about anything
Kenny,
at all.
look, we don't have to go into detail about what happened. All right?
I'm sure you already did. I don't appreciate this.
We're not left.
Please, Kenny, can you just listen to me for a second?
Kenny, that's Cora. She's on the phone. She heard everything that you said before you hung up. She just wants to talk to you for a minute.
Listen, I know that things did not go well on that date, and that you shit your pants and that happens in life, and I'm sorry, and that happened to you. But I think that before that happened, we were having the best time, and we had such I'm going to use the word magical connection. You can't just find that. You know, we can't just... Please, can we have a second date? I don't want us to just throw out that connection we had because you got sick. Kenny?
No, I'm sorry. I know
it's embarrassing.
I want to put that in the past and never think about it again. And if you told a radio station, Christ only knows how many of your friends you told.
Hey, Kenny, hey.
Sorry, I didn't know what to do. I had no other way to get in contact with you. And think about how much I must like you if I'm begging you for a second date after this happened.
This is the most embarrassing thing in my life. And to see you is to relive it, and I do not want to relive that. And now I'm talking about it on the radio.
But I know how humiliating it was because I was there, and I just feel like we can put it... It'll be a funny story in a few years.
Kenny, Cora asked us to call you because we were the only recourse she could think of because you're not answering her call. She likes you that much that she's willing to overlook what happened on your date, which most people wouldn't, and she also went to the lengths to email our show and have us call you, just to get a second date with you.
Why are you holding it against me because you got sick? I just want to go back to the beginning of our date and act, pretend this never happened. It's like the first half of our date, and think about what a great time we were having.
I'm not holding it against you that I got sick. I do not want to relive that moment. It is the worst moment of my life, and I would like to never think of it again, never speak of it again, and you were talking about it on the radio.
Hey, but Kenny, Cora is willing to look past all that horrible stuff that happened. She's not going to remind you about it.
I'm not willing to look past it.
Kenny, the thing is, nobody's making fun of you. We're laughing at the story, and it's funny.
Laughing in the back.
I know, because he thinks poop's always funny. I'm sorry. We've had a lot of douchebags on this segment that the entire city of Seattle. You have done nothing like that at all. You had, you
laugh about it together and just put it behind us. It can happen to anybody.
I don't want to relive it with somebody.
Well, we'll just forget it. Let's just forget about it.
Kenny, what if she agrees to never bring it up? She wants to go out with you again this bad.
I'll never bring it up again, Kenny. I will never bring it up again. We can just pretend it never happened.
But I did like you a lot, and I was having a great time until I screwed the whole thing up.
See, that's just it, Kenny. You feel like you screwed the whole thing up, but obviously you didn't.
It's not your fault, Kenny. It's not like you planned to get sick like that. Everything you planned was amazing. It was like the best thing ever. A picnic, no guy even does that. Who even does that? You did everything amazing. It's not your fault.
Oh, my God.
Kenny, look, it's embarrassing what happened, right? I've done a lot of embarrassing things in my time, and I've learned all you gotta do is just embrace it and stop fighting it. It happened. Go out with her again. See if you guys hit it off. You were having a fun time until you got sick. Just give it one more shot. We will pay for a second date. We'll pay for you guys to go out again.
All right, fine. I will give it one more shot.
Yeah! Way to go, Kenny!
As long as we never talk about it again, I guess I can see how we can do it together.
I promise we never have to bring this up ever again.
That right there is the last word on it, right there.
All right. Kenny? Kenny, thank you very much, man. And I think that you're going to be happy with your decision to go out with Cora again.
Listen, I'm sorry you guys getting mad at you, and, I just felt ambushed. And...
It's all good, man. Hey, it's embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We'll have Cora call you, okay?
All right.
All right, man.
Oh, yay, Kenny.
Thank you, Kenny.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Lori, please?
This is Lori.
Hey, Lori, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
How come who is this?
Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay, what can I do for you?
Well, you could start by letting me know why you're not calling my man Jesse back.
What?
You remember going on a date with a guy named Jesse?
Yeah?
Well, Jesse listens to our radio show, and we do a segment called the Second Date Update. Jesse wants to know why you're not calling him back.
Oh. That's weird.
It is kind of weird, and I know it's a weird phone call to get, but do you have a few minutes to talk to us about your date with Jesse?
I guess so.
Okay. I have a question for you. So Jesse told us a little bit about your date. He said that you were texting the whole time during your date. And then he told us at one point he called you out for it, and you seemed a little annoyed that he did that.
Yeah, he got really mad.
Is that the reason why you don't want to see him again?
It's just one of those things where it just didn't work out. It just wasn't a good fit.
Okay.
Were you, disappointed when you saw him?
No.
Why were you texting the whole time on your date?
I was just texting my friend because it was about something he said that was so nuts that I couldn't even believe this was happening. I thought I was on a hidden camera show or something.
Wait, something Jesse said that was so crazy?
Yeah.
What did he say?
It was just bad, and whatever. It's just not that. I really don't want to talk about it, really.
Well, here's the thing. Jesse wants us to do this, so he probably should know for future dates if he's saying something so outrageous that you have to text your friend in the middle of it. It might be helpful to him to know what he said.
Yeah, okay. So he asked me, kind of what are you into, and I was like, I'm, kind of into photography right now. Just stuff that I like to do. And
just normal first date talk.
Yeah. And then I was like, I asked him what he's into, and he said, I'm really into Hitler.
What? Was he?
Is he talking about a different Hitler or the most famous Hitler?
I know, and I thought it was is there a band called Hitler, which is weird, but what?
That's a little shocking.
I was like, but Dad. And then he said, no, seriously, I can't get enough of Hitler right now. He's amazing.
He's amazing.
I'm gonna have to do this too, so it's even worse. It's just I don't even understand. It's
yeah.
And then he starts going off on all these facts about Hitler, like things that you wouldn't even know.
Did you tell him?
Fun facts about Hitler. It was so weird, and I was like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
That's why I was texting, because I was texting my friend, I was like, what do I do? What do I say? What am I doing? And then he gets mad that I was texting.
Yeah, that's kind of scary, Lori, when you're out with a guy who's like, I love Hitler, and then you're on your phone, he's like, put the phone down now. What did you say to him?
I just couldn't. I was like, it's not a teaching moment, right? It's not like I need to reach across the table and go, hey, man, probably shouldn't talk about your love of Hitler on the first date.
That is a good point. Hey,
I'm telling you this now. I still can't believe it.
Speaking of teaching moments and letting him know that he shouldn't be talking about his love of Hitler on a first date, Lori, he's actually on the other line listening right now.
What?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No.
I'm shocked too because I had no idea that this was even something that was an issue in the date or something that came up.
It was an issue. It's an issue. It's an issue. It's like a universal issue.
Yeah. No,
It's like a hateful, horrible thing, and you're like into it. And what?
No, I'm into. Like the man himself was. He was crazy. It was. The person, he was an artist, he drew stuff, look, morality aside, okay? Crazy stuff. He was an amazing person, you know?
No. Morality's kind of the point.
I know this sounds bad, but I was just bringing up other facts about him, and he's very interesting to me. The things that the person he was before things happened. You know,
before things happened?
I'm just saying that I've been reading a lot. We were talking about things we've been doing. I've been watching a lot of documentaries, and I just can't get enough watching and learning, and it's fascinating. It's so fascinating that person, that human.
It is fascinating. I will say that. Like, I watch documentaries. It's fascinating. It's a very, very bad mark in human history, but it is fascinating. Is that what you were trying to say, Jesse, rather than you're a fan of Hitler?
Yes, I was not saying I do not support his issues. I do not support what he did.
You said, I'm really into Hitler right now.
Right. Like, you know, like I'm really into baseball right now. I'm really into, I don't know, rocket science. I don't know. Like, it was something I'm studying. It's just something I like to learn about things. It's what I'm learning about right now. I'm just learning a lot about Hitler. And it's crazy how much is about this guy.
Oh my God!
That's what you want to learn. You're a fan. You're a fan. People are fans of like One Direction. You're that kind of fan.
Hey! Don't you dare talk about One Direction, okay? We don't want to remember the things that they've done for society.
Terrible.
Look, I'm not saying I'm a fan, okay? We were talking about what we're into right now. It's what I'm reading about. This is totally getting taken out of context. I mean,
So why don't you say it like that, Jesse? Why don't you say, I've been watching a lot of documentaries about Hitler and I find them very interesting.
Even so, who even says that? Like,
exactly.
Don't even bring it up. I'm even trying to make up excuses for you now, and I can't.
You were texting. You were texting the whole date, and then you wouldn't say anything. If you had told me that you were upset, that I was.
You seemed like a crazy, evil person.
Yeah.
All right, think about it. All right, what's worse, texting on a date or talking about Hitler?
What?
Right? I rest my case.
I guess they're both bad.
I don't even know what to do with that, really.
They're both really bad things to do on a date.
I would argue that the texting is the lesser of the two evils.
Well, it's not like he did anything Hitler did. He just said he likes to watch documentaries about him.
He's not as bad of a guy as everybody thinks.
Ever.
Lori,
Oh my God!
at this moment, I would like to ask if you'll go on a second date with Jesse. We will pay for it.
Not even. No. Like, no. What?
Sorry, Jesse, no second date for you.
That's fine. It's okay. If she's gonna get upset about little stupid things in conversation when she asks me a question.
Yeah, I mean, you got a bunch of history to catch up on anyway. You don't need to be going on dates right now, right?
Exactly. Whatever. I've got plenty of other people I can hang out. I've got a group that we meet up, we talk about all kinds of stuff. So
I bet you do. Cut up bed sheets.
It's not like that, dude. Seriously.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Cecilia.
This is Cecilia.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
Hi?
Hi, Cecilia.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Not too bad. I'm really tired lately. Also, a lot of heartburn lately. I don't understand why, Cecilia. You got any heartburn problems, or it's just me right now?
Who is this again?
This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. Can I help you?
Well, I don't even know if you can help us, but you can help somebody who emailed us about you.
Someone emailed you about me?
Yes. We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. And you went out to an outdoor concert with a dude named Steve a little while ago.
Oh, God. Steve. That's what this is about?
Yep. Steve said that he really had a good time with you, and he told us about the date. Even the part where you guys got ambushed by some crazy dude with a knife, and then Steve ended up, fighting him off. And Steve's wondering why you won't text him or call him back.
Is that really what Steve told you?
Yep, that's what he told us. Does that not sound right to you?
No, that's not right at all.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying that the knife fight didn't happen, or?
I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there's way more to the story than he apparently told you, and I would love to fill you in on what actually happened.
Oh, perfect. You know what?
Heated.
Normally we have to try to convince people to tell us, but the floor is all yours. What happened?
It sounds like he basically told you what happened, but when this guy jumped out, I was obviously scared of a dude with a knife in the woods.
Right.
And I saw them fighting, so I ran away, and I felt like I got far enough away to be safe. And then I started thinking about Steve, and he was still there with that guy, so I was frantically texting him, trying to make sure that he was okay, and he wasn't responding to me. So I was just freaking out, trying to figure out what to do.
Damn,
Did you call
that
the
had to be
cops?
scary.
Like, that's who I would call 911.
I know I didn't call the cops. I mean, everything was just happening so fast, and I was just panicking. So I didn't really think about it in that moment. I just wanted Steve to text me back, and I waited and waited and waited. And when he didn't, I got really worried. So I went back because I wanted to make sure he wasn't just lying on the ground, stabbed with no one around him.
Yeah, that's nice of you.
And I walked back close to where it happened, and I see Steve, and I see the guy with the knife, and they're just talking.
Chatting?
Yep, just chatting and smoking a cigarette. They were laughing together.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know, sometimes after you fight somebody, you're like, hey, are we cool? You know, you pull a knife on me? Yeah, we're bros, right? Nice to meet you. Yeah, who knows?
No, not with a stranger.
No,
So wait.
I agree, it's weird.
You think that he set it up? Is that what you're accusing him of?
I mean, I don't know if he set it up, but something was definitely off. There was just something not right about the whole situation. I mean, I wouldn't be laughing with somebody who just tried to attack me with a knife.
Yeah, no, that would make me angry. Even if you were a good friend of mine, you attack me with a knife, I'm probably not going to talk anymore.
Dude,
you know?
What'd you do? Did you pop out of the woods and be like, hey, surprise, I'm here too now?
No. I just kind of put two and two together, and I got really mad and just realized that he was a bad guy, and something was going on, and I wasn't being told everything, so I just decided to put my hands up and walk away. I was like, I don't even want to deal with this anymore.
Yeah, that is awful, to make someone feel that amount of fear.
Yeah, I was completely terrified, and so when I walked away, Steve finally texted me and was like, oh, hey, do you want to meet at Starbucks? And in my mind, I'm just like, no, of course I don't. I don't even know what just happened, so I just didn't respond.
Yeah, that is weird. I would love to figure out why he was sitting there talking and laughing with the dude who just tried to stab him.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, cool. Let's do that then, because Steve is actually on the other line listening to this phone call and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, unless he hung up. Steve, are you still there?
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm here. Hey, Cecilia.
Oh, man.
What the Steve? What was that?
I don't even know what to say here. It's okay. Here's the thing. I really, really liked you. I really did. I thought you were really sweet.
Well, are you going into explaining that okay, I'll let you explain. Okay.
Hear me out. So while we were talking, before we actually went on the date, she said that it's so great going out with someone who's not a muscle-bound douchebag like the guys that she's used to dating. You just seem like a really sweet guy. And so I'm thinking, all right, I've been here before. I've heard that kind of thing before. And what always happens is I end up being in the friend zone.
Uh-oh.
You're an idiot.
And so, well, you could think that, but listen, I arranged for the guy to attack us with a knife. I knew no one was gonna get hurt. But here's the thing. I needed to show you that I could protect you, and if that happened in real life, I would absolutely do the same thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, sure.
God.
It's a lot easier when it's one of your buddies holding a knife than just actually a random maniac.
Dude, they're laughing, but that is so messed up. Do you know what you made her feel? Do you know what you put her through?
But you know how I felt when I keep getting rejected by women? That was like her?
Totally the same. Like your life is on the line because you don't know how to close a deal in a relationship.
That's disgusting. I was literally telling you that I liked that you were sweet and not like these other guys. So if I don't like those other guys because they did stuff like that, why would I like you doing it?
But you know what that means in woman speak. That means that you're a sweet guy and I like you and I'll never like like you.
There's no such thing as women speak. It's all just the English language. So, like, yes,
if there's no such thing as women speaking, why have I heard that so many times and it's become the friend?
Are you seriously trying to blame this fake mugging on me? Like, I said something and that you're really going to blame me? Yeah?
No, not you individually, just women in general.
I'm blaming all women for you setting up your friend trying to stab.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
No, you are so lucky you're on the phone right now and not in real life.
Well, according to Steve, he'd be able to protect himself against you. So.
I mean, here's the thing. What are you supposed to do if a girl thinks you're weak? You got to stand up and show her that you're not. And, you know, I couldn't depend that somebody would just accidentally mug us.
Steve, this isn't an episode.
You said you'd only dated muscle-bound guys. What was I supposed to think?
Maybe that it didn't work out with those guys, and I'm looking for something completely different.
Yeah, and just because those guys have muscles doesn't mean they're weak. Like, the strongest men I know are actually comfortable with who they are and don't have to prove anything.
I'm comfortable with who I am.
No, you're not! You are setting up muggings in the woods because you don't think that you're a strong enough man on your own.
I know I'm a strong enough man. I wanted to show her how strong I was.
Well, you're so confident, Steve. Like, have you done this with other women before? Like, set up fake mugging?
No, but you know what? None of the other girls I've ever dated kept throwing at my face that I'm not muscular enough for them.
What? I was never saying anything like that. I was answering your questions about what my exes were like.
Because women don't say what they really mean. They've always got subtext.
Steve, you're disgusting. It blows my mind that you think that you have to do this kind of stuff to impress girls.
You know, it blows my mind that you don't get that women want a strong guy.
You don't get that. You don't get what women want.
Seriously, dude, stop with the mansplaining. Yeah, mansplain us what women want. Is that what you want to tell us, what we want?
Cecilia, I think I know what women want, and women want another date with Steve. Would you like to go out with Steve? On a second date, we'll pay for it.
Maybe you could go on a date with that fake nice guy. I'm sure you have a lot to talk about.
So, what you're saying is you wouldn't want to go out with me again?
What in the world makes you think that I would ever, in my mind, think about saying yes?
I mean, I'm being honest with you.
Oh, my God. He really doesn't get it, Cecilia.
That's the most delusional thing anybody has ever said.
Yeah.
You know what? The delusional is the fact that women always say they want the nice, funny guy, and then they never go for him.
Oh, my God. They just don't go for you, Steve, because you're crazy.
Sure.
It's not nice to set up a fake mugging.
Even if it was fake, you didn't know it was fake at the time, and I never even got to thank you.
Good point.
Excellent! Counter!
どうした無口になったな。ポタラとフュージョン、どっちが優れているのか、この後で戦って決めようぜ。フュー
Ready? Go!
そうだ、もっと本気で来い。もっと本気で来い。
Counter!
そくらいな。 見えているか。受け取れ。見せろくらいな。遅い。ほらくらいな。あがいても無駄だぜ。遅い。くらいな。ほらよ。受け取れ。遅い。カメハメ。なんだ。これまでだ。それカメハメハ。カメハメハ。これまでだ。さっさと終わらせるぞ。貴様の相手はこの僕だ。遅い。それほらよ。そこだ。こいつはサービスだ。見えているか。受け取れ。ほら遅い。受け取れ。さっさと終わら。ついてる。そらこののろま。見えているか。見せてやる。遅い。受け取れ。見えているか。そら一気に行く。どうした。許さんぞ。これまでだ。こっちだ。受け取れ。やるじゃないか。俺を満足させられるかな。いやか。こんなはずじゃ。これから見せるのが本当の力だ。いやか。せいや。そこか。それでもやるか。ついてくれるか。逃がすか。ウルトラビッグバンカメハメ。やるな。何悪くない。逃がすか。こいつで終わりだ。ウルトラビッグバンカメハメ。逃がすか。父さん。世代ゴジータとベジット、俺たちが組むなんて。
Here comes a mighty warrior! It's time to face your opponent!
もう許さないぞ。フュージャン。
Get ready! Go!
がっかりだ。見えているか。遅い。これまでだ。ほら。見えているか。カメハメ。本気を見せろ。見えているか。くらいだ。受け取れ。 見えているか。カメハメハ。そらほらくわーがっかりだ。しつこいやつだな。暗いな。遅い。やってくれる。やってくれる。やってくれる。もっとほりやってくれる。そうやるじゃないか。俺を満足させられるかな。逃がすか。おっとさあ全力でいくぞ。逃がすか。どうした。逃がすか。よっ行くぜ。あくびが出るぜ。すらすら行くぜ。すらカメハメハ。ほらカメハメハ。ほらこんなはずじゃ。これから見せるのが本当の力だ。逃がす。ついてくれるか。見切れるか。覚悟しろ。とどめはこいつで終わりだ。ウルトラビッグバング。逃がすか。どうなっても知らねえぞ。派手にやろうか。やるな。逃がすか。父さん。せいや。勝負あったな。青い方の俺もやるじゃないか。どうせならあいつとも勝負してみたいもんだ。それ遅い。それ暗いな。遅い。ほら行くぞ。ほら暗いな。行くぞ。消えな。さっさとついてこれるか。見えているか。受け取れ。貴様の相手はこの僕だ。遅い。それよっ行くぞ。どうした。カメハメハ。遅い。それほらよ。さっさとはついてそらそらそこの野郎。せいや逃がすか。せいや行くぜ。せいや見切れ。覚悟し吹っ飛べ。続けていくぜ。せいやこんなはずじゃ。これから見せるのが本当の力だ。行くぜ。何や行くぞ。何うわやめるぜ。ついてくれるか。やるな。せいやせいやそこか。何やめろ。せいやせいや逃がすか。せいや行くぜ。こいつで終わりだ。ウルトラビッグバンカメハ。いやー聞いた聞いた。すげえ気
Here comes a mighty warrior! Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble! Are you ready? Let's go!
キラーキャリックベジットクライナーしょうがねえなそキラー見えているかクライナー行くぞほらそれそれカメハメハ様の相手はこの僕だ許さんぞよっ聞いたぜもっと本気で来いもっと本気で来い見えているかクライナー遅いキレどうした遅いよっそこかよっよっしつこいやつだなクライナーほらほらそ受け取れこうやるじゃないか俺が全員片付けてやる何それが本気かうわクライナー許さんぞ何ちっほっやめるぜ何それで本気かついてこないか行くぜほら何どうしたほら逃がすかほら今度は俺が相手です行くぜおめえががっかりしたぞおめえなんか指一本で十分だできれるかそろそろやってんじゃねえよどうあがいてもやろませんかそれで本気かとっておきを見せてやる勝負あったなゴジータとベジット俺たちが組むなんて相手が気の毒なことをしちまったかな
Here comes a mighty warrior! A fierce showdown is about to begin! Ready? Fight!
見えているか。それ行くぞ。遅い。消えろ。来たか。遅い。消えろ。見えているか。ほら、もっと本気で来い。遅い。遅い。ほら、消えろ。受け取れ。さっさとはついて。そらそらこんくらいか。ほら、消えろ。避けてみな。行くぞ。がっかりだ。もっと本気で来い。もっと本気で来い。こうやる。行くぞ。結構やるじゃないか。俺を満足させられるかな。やさね。やさね。何。聞いたぜ。行くぞ。片付けちまうぞ。消えろ。それくらいだ。遅い。消えてなくな。これであの世へ送ってやる。派手にやるか。やばい。過ぎたか。ほら出直してきな。片付けちまうぞ。よっくらいだ。遅い。少し本気出すか。もっと本気で来い。遅い。ビッグバンカメハメ。余裕だぜ。くらえ。やさね。そうだ。こんなやさね。大外れだぜ。遠慮なく行くぜ。その程度か。ファイナルカメハメハ。聞いたぜ。決めるぞ。お前じゃ俺のスピードにはついてこれない。結構やるじゃないか。行くぜ。俺が全員片付けてやる。いいこいつ。その程度か。何遠慮なく行くぜ。聞いたぜ。ファイナルカメハメハ。聞いたぜ。ほらその程度か。しまった。見切れるか。まだまだ。見切れるか。そうこれさ。期待外れだぜ。やれやれ。バリアッと。過ぎたか。
まだ勝負はついてねえぞ。
遠慮なく行くぜ。決めるぞ。お前じゃ俺のスピードにはついてこれねえ。どうした。てめえの力はこれっぽっちか。
It's all or nothing. Fight!
見えているか。くらいだ。じゃあ行くか。見えている。しつこい。がっかりだ。逃がすか。さは任せるぜ。がっかりだ。ほらそれくらいな。受け取れ。遅い。それよくらいな。こいつをくらえ。遅い。行くぞ。結構やるじゃないか。俺が全員片付けてやる。せりゃ。やさね。やるぞ。やさね。今だ。しまった。やさね。聞いたぜ。それで本気か。こうだ。行くぞ。そこだ。せいや。見切れるか。覚悟。言葉だ。派手にやるか。 そろそろ終わりにするか。そこだ。皆さんね。しっ。行くぞ。今だ。頼むぞ。なんだと。皆さんね。少し本気出すか。余裕だぜ。今だ。しつこいやつだぞ。まだだ。俺はここ。そろそろ。ほらよ、どうした。もっと本気でやってほしいな。行くぜ。よっ、行くぜ。その程度か。やる。行くぜ。その程度。さっさと終わらせるぞ。その程度か。受けてみな。くたばりやがれ。その程度か。やるな。行くぜ。悪くない。行けるか。その程度か。いいもんで俺にも見せた。青い方の俺もやるじゃないか。どうせならあいつとも勝負してみたいもんだ。
Are you ready? Fight!
ほら消えろ。遅い。それくらいな。じゃあしつこいやつだな。はっしそくらいな。見えているか。はっ何。ベジーですか。そこだ。何が起きた。もっと本気で出直してきな。やってくれるんですか。がっかりだ。さっさと終わらせるぞ。やれやれ。やれるか。見えているか。消えろ。あがいても無駄だぜ。危ないとこだ。まだなんすか。悪いこいつは。うわなんだと。行くぜ。こいつで終わりだ。ウルトラビッグバンカメハメハ。そうこなくちゃ。片付けちまだなんだよ。これまでだ。そうきたか。まだか。そうだ。まだか。そうこなくちゃ。まだか。さっさと見えているか。行くぞ。遅い。期待外れだ。今は少し聞いとれ。俺を満足させられるかな。何消えろ。見えているか。それで本気か。行くぞ。聞いたぜ。それで本気か。やるぞ。行くぞ。聞いたぜ。答えが悪くないですか。しまった。せや。ウルトラビッグバンカメハメ。しまった。聞いたぜ。逃がすか。見切れるか。見切れるか。過ぎたか。みんなのためにも負けらんねえ。そこだ。過ぎたか。蹴りをつけてやる。ほら暗いな。ほらよ。やらねえ。がっかりだ。やる。がっかりだ。ほらよ。がっかりだ。片付けちまうぞ。消えろ。これまでだ。さっさとこいつを食らえ。来い。避けてみな。遅い。今日だけは見逃してやる。